Look how far we've come. Beautiful. We have dates parsed, we have next and previous buttons that work, we have an archive page with headers for each year. So stay tuned and you will see how we did this. Okay, where did we leave off here? So the last time we added the archive page in the top part. Notice that the post here has posted. Last time this was hidden. This time today, it's the 7th of February now, and the post from the 6th is available. So that's awesome. Does exactly what it wants to. Now we have a home screen and an archive screen, and the only difference is the number of posts shown. So let's spruce up the archive page and maybe even the home page and see where that takes us. There we go, slight improvement. We actually have formatted dates. All I did was .string format time and added this date string, which I just found out strftime.org has the cheat sheet that you need. So I'll have to remember that. All right, so we set the current year to 0000. If the current year of the date parsed, the year part of that, is not equal to the current year, obviously we print for the love of beans. Of course, what we actually do is print the current year. However, we have a problem. It does it every single time. That's not what we wanted. So for Jinja 2, it seems someone else has had this problem too. And if we use a dictionary instead of just a random floating variable that we're resetting, we are in better shape if we use the update method. So let's try that. Okay, this works. Got a little messy because we have to make an if statement that does nothing here, or else we can't execute just this arbitrary statement. So that's not great, but it does get the job done, so I'm going to leave it. I guess we're kind of butting up against the edges of what Jinja 2 is made for. It's really not a very complete language within the template itself. There is a lot you can do with it, but maybe in the future we need to provide some kind of other way of doing this. I don't know. For now, though, the archive page works pretty well. I'd like to see these on the same line. Each post gets one line, and then I think we'll be good. Okay, I think this looks pretty nice. I'd have to see it with a lot more posts to tell if it really makes sense, but for now this works, so I think I'll commit this. Now it would be nice if there were buttons to get to the next post at the end of a post down at the bottom. So let's see how hard that would be. So we can pass the next and previous post into the template for the post here, and we can get them by just setting them to none by default. And if I is not too large for there to be a next post, grab the next post, and no otherwise. Same thing for previous post. If it is greater than 0, so if I is at least 1, then you can get posts of 0 or whatever it happens to be, and pass it in. Now we just have to write this into our template. All right, what is this, Java? I cannot say .length. I gotta say len. Added some basic stuff here, so let's see how that looks. Length of post -1, let's see if that works. Ah, it's better. Now, aha, fortunately, next and previous are the same. What the heck? What happened? Oh, okay. Let's try that instead. Now the path is a little bit of a hack, but it does seem to work. Oop, gotta regenerate. Okay. Okay, you can actually go through all of them. That's awesome. And it seems to evaluate the link for you, which is great as well. Well, I don't know how that happened, but it worked well, so I'm happy. You can actually go through all these. Now the styling is another thing. It's not great. Whoa, what's going on here? No previous post. The title's messed up. I just realized that we are using this and we're not sorting it. We are sorting in the template. I forgot. Okay, I'll delete the sorting logic here. And okay, we sorted the post by date, this time not in Jinja 2, which we probably should have done that to begin with. What use would an array of unsorted posts be? So we'll always pass that in sorted. Okay, this is breaking in a very interesting way, and I'm actually very glad that it happened. So if we go all the way to old one, right, which it's not on this page, yeah, we go to old one, we have another one 3, another one 2, another one.
Another one.
So if we go back to another one 3, and then we go back to another one 2, now wait a second, that doesn't seem to be working. Why? Because another one 3 is another one 2. What does that mean? In the example, I forgot to change the path for another one 3. I didn't even change the content of the post. Okay, that's just terrible. But so they have the same path. I was wondering what would happen. I didn't think it would matter if this happened, but this is not desirable. So I think we should actually check for this condition. Are there any collisions? And if so, raise an error for the 2 pages that are a problem. First, though, let's commit what we've done so far. So here we're just declaring a dictionary to hold little flags for each post path. And I added these lines right here. If the path is already in our little flag dictionary, raise an error that that path already, there's 2 posts with that path. Otherwise, go into that part of the dictionary and just set it to true so that there's something there. Let's see if it works. Good. It told us 2 posts with the same path. Now we can just go find that by searching the project /nested / another 1, 2. And there we go. Now let's change it and see if it errors out. Nope, it builds. Perfect. And that means that next and previous should work as well. So let's see about that. Old one, another 1, 3, another 1, 2, another one, some nested post. Ah, that's wonderful. It works. Works perfectly. All the way forward and all the way back. Oh, yes. Okay, that's great. That is a lot better than when we started. Not much progress, but it's something. So I'm going to call it good daily progress for a Tuesday or whatever day this posts on. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and join the Discord to talk about this project and some of the other projects we have on this channel. Thanks for watching.